the emotion that you can kind of portray in drums is a little bit more intense than a lot of the other instruments that are available. Drums are just so much more physical. I mean, like, it's another extension of you. The creativity of making that standard beat more than something of just a beat and really lifting the song to another level is what makes me the most interested in drums. I normally gravitate towards heavier stuff, so like any kind of metal, hardcore, hard rock, anything like that. That's normally what I gravitate towards, just because a lot of my influences stem from those genres. But at the same time, like, I've played in ska bands, I've played for singer-songwriters, I've done like a couple like hip-hop and jazz things too. I try and be as well versed as possible, mainly just because if you're kind of a one-trick pony, then it doesn't give you as much of a challenge. Trying different genres is just as much intriguing to me than just sticking to one thing and just doing that, because I love being able to go in and going out of my comfort zone, because it forces me to think what's best for the song. I can work in a very small amount of time as well. I can learn things quickly and have a very good understanding of them. I know a lot of people that can essentially just do like a shorthanded version of whatever it is that's supposed to be required of them, but I'm a little bit more involved in that. I essentially want any band, any artist that I work with to be able to have the utmost confidence that when I show up, things are going to get done properly and the way that they had intended to as well. Especially when you're kind of being hired on to do some fill-in gigs. Whatever vision or whatever ideas they had for the song originally, taking it into your domain to essentially mess around with however you feel fit isn't necessarily the best way to go about doing it. A lot of the times I'll ask and make sure, hey, do you want me to have a little bit more freedom with this? Do you want it to be a little bit more, up to interpretation, or exactly how it is that you want? And I'm very flexible in those regards. When it comes to music, I take it very, very seriously. And it's all I've ever wanted to do. So I got lucky in the fact that the one thing that I've always wanted to do my entire life is the one thing that I'm thankfully okay at. The easiest way to learn about me and my work is just to go to krishuber.com. Has a full-length bio, some pictures, audio of bands that I've been a part of, YouTube videos. There's a email address that you could directly contact me by. That's probably the easiest way.